Welcome back to our channel, your one-stop shop for all things Philippines. I'm your host, and today we're tackling a task that everyone needs to do at some point, getting a police clearance. It can seem daunting, but don't worry, we've got you covered. We're breaking down the entire process, step by step, so you can get it done quickly and easily. Let's dive in. First things first, you need to schedule an appointment online. It's the way things are done now. Fire up your favorite search engine, I use Google Chrome, and just type in PNP Clearance. You're looking for the National Police Clearance System, usually found under PNPC Clearance.ph. Click that and you'll land on their website. Now, if you're first timer like I was, you'll need to register. If you already have an account, just log in. But if not, hit that register button. You'll be greeted with a test to prove you're not a robot. Seriously, they'll ask you to pick out specific images, umbrellas, cars, motorcycles, whatever they throw at you. Click all the right ones, confirm, and hopefully you'll move on to the terms and conditions. This is where it gets a little tedious. You'll need to check every box: agreement, privacy policy, the whole shebang. Once you've done that, click Next. More boxes. This time you're agreeing to the terms of your NTCS account, payment procedures, and getting a printed clearance. Check them all, scroll down, and hit Next again. They'll ask you to confirm validity and renewal options. Check those too, then scroll down again. And hey, while you're scrolling, take a look at the list of valid IDs they accept. Make sure you have one handy. Finally, click Agree at the bottom and you'll be taken to the new applicant registration form. This is where you start putting in your personal info. Your email address is crucial. Make sure it's one you actually check because they'll send you a confirmation link. Next up, password. And this isn't a flimsy password 123 situation. They want at least 12 characters, a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and a special character like a hashtag or an asterisk. Seriously, make it strong, but also something you'll remember. Confirm the password and move on. Now fill in your first, middle, and last name. Double check the spelling. Then there's a section for qualifiers like junior or the third. If that applies to you, fill it in, otherwise leave it blank. Select your gender and birthday, then make sure you've checked the box agreeing to the terms and conditions and hit register. You'll get a confirmation message, and then you'll need to log in using the email and password you just created. Once you're in, you'll be prompted to complete your account information. Good news, your name is already there. You just need to fill in your civil status, single, married, etc. There are a bunch of optional fields here. Birth certificate registration, whether you're a PWD, a first-time job seeker. Fill those in if they apply to you, otherwise leave them blank. Then select your nationality, Filipino most likely, and your place of birth. Be specific with the address, house number, street, province, city, and barangay. Next, they'll ask for your mobile number. Make sure it's active, and optionally, a telephone number. Then comes height and weight. If you're used to feet and inches, you'll need to convert your height to centimeters. There's a handy converter link on the page. Choose your complexion, light, fair, medium, etc., and list any identifying marks like moles or scars. Select your blood type or unknown if you're not sure, your religion, and your educational attainment. What's your occupation? If it's not listed, there's an others option. Now for your parents' information. Enter their full names, your mother's maiden name, and their places of birth. If you're married, enter your spouse's information. Review everything carefully and then click Save Profile. You'll get another confirmation message. Now to schedule an appointment. Click Clearance Application. Select the purpose of your clearance, general, LTOF, etc. Then choose the police station closest to you. You can search for it or type in the name. Next, select a date and time that works for you. They'll show you available slots. And here's a tip. If you miss your scheduled appointment, you can usually reschedule within 15 days. Click Next. You'll be presented with payment options. Land Bank is the most straightforward, but if you don't have a Land Bank account, don't worry. Select Land Bank anyway because you can change it later. You'll see the amount you need to pay. If you choose a different payment method, there's a 30 peso convenience fee. Click Next again, and you'll be taken to the payment details page. Choose your preferred payment method, GCash, Maya, ShopeePay, or even over-the-counter options like 7-Eleven or Cebuana. I went with GCash. Enter the CAPTCHA code, check the I certify box, and click Continue. You'll be redirected to your chosen payment platform, in my case, GCash. Confirm the payment, and you'll receive a transaction confirmation. You'll also get an email with all the details. If you don't receive a confirmation, check your transaction history on the PNP website. If everything is paid, you're good to go. On the day of your appointment, bring your valid ID and any supporting documents. I didn't bother printing the receipt because the officer said it was already in the system. They'll take your photo, fingerprints, and signature. Then, after a short wait, you'll receive your police clearance. It's usually 2 copies, with a no record notation if everything checks out. And there you have it. Getting a police clearance doesn't have to be a headache. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tips, tricks, and a whole lot of Filipino flavor. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video.